Hi, I am Tiffany and this is my channel, Thriving Lively. Welcome back. Thank you for watching. And I just wanted to get on today to talk about what I'm doing this week. I have decided to do a Mary's Mini or a potato reset. And what that really is, specifically for the Mary's Mini, is just picking one starch and you're going to eat that for the 10 days. So for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, for 10 days, you're going to be eating one starch. And you're going to pair that with one non-starch or any non-starchy vegetable. So you can interchange those. So you can use broccoli, zucchini, just a salad, anything that is non-starchy, and you can, change it up throughout the day. I decided to use potatoes. This was full. It was a 15-pound bag on Sunday. It was Wednesday. It's not just me, but I've gone through most of them. And I started it yesterday, so I've eaten a lot of potato in a couple days. And then I've just been pairing that with my normal, my cabbage, my kale, my broccoli. I've eliminated my fruits that I normally eat. I normally have oats in the morning and with banana and berries. And so I haven't been having any fruits, and so you're not supposed to have any fruits or any real fatty or calorie dense sauces. And you're trying to limit your spices or like salt and sugar. So it's kind of just paring down, having a real minimalistic diet, which I feel like I have anyway, but this is kind of paring it way down. And the reason I've decided to do this is because I am trying to clear my body up of some inflammation. I have mentioned before that I have asthma and Crohn's, and really overall I feel really good. Like my energy has been way up, my stomach and digestion has felt really good, but I have some spots on my skin. That's really common if you have autoimmune disease. You get like psoriasis or eczema, and I have a few spots. I have one on my hand, very, very small. It's just starting, or was starting a couple weeks ago, and it hasn't gotten too much worse. A little bit on my ankle and then a little bit on my knee, and those have been there for a few months. And so I really just want to get those areas cleared up. Usually what happens is that I will have a really bad asthmatic flare and I will go on prednisone. And when I have to go on prednisone, that tends to clear everything up anyway, but then I have to deal with the ramifications of being on prednisone. And so I just thought, well, for 10 days I'm just going to do this thing. I am still drinking coffee in the morning with a little bit of almond milk, and I've only been doing this for 2 days so far, so I might decide to take that out, but probably going to stick with some kind of caffeine, whether it be green tea or black tea. But yeah, so that's just kind of what I'm doing. I had some mashed potatoes tonight for my dinner, and so I wanted to make a sauce, and I made this cauliflower. It's not cheese sauce. So I have to be very specific when I have my daughter taste things, because if I tell her, oh, try this cheese sauce, and it's not tasting like the normal vegan cheese from the store, she will have her expectations totally off. So I just tell her it's just like it's a sauce. And so I don't call it a cheese sauce. And it is cauliflower and tomatoes pretty much, and then some spices and garlic. And I think it's really good. I like the consistency. I use potatoes sometimes. I've done like the Kiki's cheese sauce, which is really good. The consistency though is a little bit, for me, I can't get it right. So I like cauliflower blended up, and this seems to, work for my palate. I will put up a couple pictures of things that I've eaten so far, and I think on my Facebook page or Instagram, I have a Thriving Lively Instagram, and I'll just kind of put in my stories my daily meals. That way it's easy. If you are interested, you can go look there. I will try to put a link in here so you can just click on that and see. And I will put the recipe for this if you're interested in another kind of sauce. This is actually really good, made into a soup too. So I love cauliflower blended with tomatoes. It's delicious. So yeah, anyway, I just kind of wanted to share that, and if anyone is in the middle of doing a potato reset or is thinking about it, let me know how it's going for you. I know that Chelsea May Cullen posted today actually that she's going to be doing one with Janine, and I think that's like a really good opportunity for people to try it. So it's just kind of getting your taste buds, you know, back to square one, so you enjoy the taste of foods. Like, I want a banana so bad. I know that it's going to taste so delicious when this is over, but it's enjoyable. I love potatoes, and I'm not like feel like I'm missing out on anything. But anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see you guys later. I am going to take some minced garlic and throw it in this pan, and I'm going to saute it in some vegetable broth. And very smoothly, I'm going to chop up all of this cauliflower. And then once that is bubbling and been in there for a while, I'm going to pour the rest of my broth in and bring it to a boil. When it is boiling, I'm going to shove all the cauliflower in there, and then I'm just going to top it off with some water. That way everything is immersed and will soften up. And once it is soft, I'm going to just take out the cauliflower and put it in a blender, and I'm going to save the broth and water because I'm going to use that to blend it up a little bit. And I'm going to add some diced tomatoes. I did drain the juice out of those. And then I'm just doing a teaspoon of garlic powder, a teaspoon of, or 2 teaspoons of onion powder, and my smoked paprika is spicy. It's a hot version, but I'm going to do 2 teaspoons of that. And I'm just going to throw some turmeric in there because the color, and then also it's healthy for you. So. And here is that broth mix that I was left over. I'm just going to start out with a 1/2 cup and then get it to the consistency that I like. And there it is, splattering everywhere. This is the end product. I did have more veggies than that for dinner, but that was all that was left, and I already ate some. So, and these are just a few of my meals that I've had over the last couple days, and they're pretty basic, but they are delicious, and I have been very full. So yeah, thank you.